First morning back in Canada after last night's long flight. Just got this room because I got in at about just after midnight. So just checking out now and going to get my van and set everything up for a week ahead and living back in my van. I've got to bloody remind myself which side of the road to drive on again. I just 5 weeks of driving in Australia, and now I'm back on the other side of the road again. Back on the other side of this big complex, my little Mazda, and I just walked across the road because this is where my mate's house is, where I've left my RV. It's actually not too bad a day today. I'm very jet lagged, but 26 hours? There she is. I've just spotted her. Have a look at her in all of her glory. It's not a bad day here. Blue sky, sun's out. It's not as cold as I thought it would be. It's fresh, but not freezing. I'm going from 30-degree Melbourne sunny weathers to I don't know, 0 to 5 degrees here in Vancouver. Anyway, here she is, reunited, and I've got a bit of running around to do now to put some propane in it, probably put some gas in it, and just hope everything works, man. Otherwise it's going to be a cold night. Just pulled up here at Propane Depot, and it's a busy one in here today. As you can hear, sirens are always fucking everywhere. One thing I haven't missed about Vancouver is all the sirens. So to open this up, what I do is just crank that little one there, make sure that's turned off, just turn that all the way off. I'll go and see the gentleman inside and he'll fill my tank because it's bone dry empty, and that will give me cooking appliance, fridge, and my heating, which I will definitely need the heating on to sleep comfortably. Next up here is some gasoline, baby. Got the propane, filling up the gas. She's running great. Loving being back in her. And I need to get some hard-earned sleep because I just feel sleep deprived at the moment. So we've got to go meet the boss at 3 o'clock to have a look at this job, and then I reckon I'm straight to bed. If I make it to work tomorrow, I'll make it to work. If not, we'll see how we go. Okay, running around like a madman, but I just wanted to, I'm just doing this because I want you all to see what my life's like here in Vancouver. Even telling some of my mates. So now I'm just back to my other car, and I'm just going to throw my stuff in a suitcase into my other car and my backpack. In here, I've got a bit of unpacking and shit to do. Most important thing, because the fridge definitely needs a clean out. What we do here is we just turn it over to propane. She should start clicking. Yep, I can hear her clicking. Turn this right up to 5 and push and hold this. And it should stop clicking. There you go, when the gas runs through. And then once I let that go, that means my fridge is up and running. My gas propane heater is on this thermostat here. So all I need to do is just turn that up a little bit on the dial. I usually put it about, when I'm sleeping, I probably have it at about 20. But just for now, because it's really not that cold, I'm just going to leave it on a little bit. Just so when I come back later on after meeting the boss, it'll be nice and toasty in here. Now I'm back in this car. It's absolutely like musical chairs sometimes. I've got to drive down to Kit's, running late to meet the boss. 3 o'clock, have a look at this job. So Yeah, must say it is kind of cool driving back in Vancouver. I love the fact that at the end of the main streets here you can see the snow-capped mountains in the background. I just went and met the boys for next project coming up. Probably gonna sort the last few things out I need to run around town here just to organise myself a little bit before going back to work tomorrow. So just driving back to the RV now. Back here so that I can go and put water in my van because now she needs water. It's also got very fucking cold since the sun's gone down, so got the extra jacket on now. The vans have come off and the boots have gone on, and now we're back in the van for the last chore. Terrible filming on my behalf. Doing it with a phone instead of my GoPro is not ideal, but I just want to show you guys what my first day has entailed. Okay, now we're parked at my little, there she is, a little watering hole. This little baby right here provides me with all my water, which is about a 10-minute drive down the road. And then in here, I have my little water tank, hose, which hooks up to this. Screw that on there. So we run the hose. Hose goes into this little thing. Turn the water on. Release this little breather valve down there, and we'll fill up the water. Water tank 60, I think, 70 litre water tank, which is directly in under behind the seat here. Probably lasts me anywhere from a week to maybe 9 or 10 days, depending on how much I shower. If I can shower at the gym, save a lot of water. Yeah, this will take maybe 8 minutes to fill up, and yeah, then I got water in my RV. It's so cold. My hands, like having your hands out. It's just so cold. 30 degree temperatures on average, maybe 20, a couple of cold ones at 23 or 24. Most of the time it was pretty warm for 5.5 weeks in Melbourne. And now back here, I think today was 6 degrees. Even though there was blue sky, it was still very cold. This guy was just staring at me in a weird way. Some people like to stare at you when you're doing weird things on your phone like this, which is understandable. Is another reason why I wig out when I do these vlogs, I guess you call them, don't you? Anyway, been rattling on here for a while, so I'm off. Rightio, we are back at home base. Turn the headlights off. I do, however, have one more stop, believe it or not. Got to go to the supermarket and grab some stuff. This is the quiet street, even though there is, you can't really see up there, people living up there. But this is the quiet street that I've found. The neighbours are pretty friendly. There's a big park over there, like a dog-friendly park. I'm just parked on the side of the street here, and no one bothers me there. Don't upset anyone. I usually park my other little car close by, like right now, and that's where I call home. You can't really see from here, but up in the distance, you can just see that little white. That's actually snowfield up there. Little Cypress Mountain, which is pretty cool. But last chore for the day is to go get some groceries. Masks on for safety, everyone. Cheeky basket. And that is pretty much a wrap. In the morning I'll get up and take the little one to work, and this one will stay here. And just in case any of you forgot what the inside of my van looks like, I almost forgot myself. Been away for so long, but she still looks good. Cannot be happier. My mate Matty let me park the van at his place. Absolute legend. Forever grateful for you, mate, so thank you. Yeah, my little shower, toilet, my bathroom. Look at her, mate. She's all good. Cozy up in the bed. I've got the heating on. Thermostat's set on about 25. I'm in a t-shirt here, and the reason my groceries are all sitting here is because I opened my fridge and I was nearly a very smart boy, but I left something in here that rotted so bad. It's like mold. This was all like black water, so yeah, I kind of fucked up there. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna cook up a real quick little dish, and then I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm absolutely fucking knackered. So yeah, just thrown a whole bunch of veggies in here. Whoa, nearly lost it. Yeah, just veggies, some chili flakes, some sesame oil, some ginger, little drizzle of honey, water chestnuts, some bamboo shoots, all the other standard veggies, and then just some of these. Instead of having noodles or pasta, just thicken it up with some bean sprouts. I actually used to hate these things, but they're pretty good now. Just a little tweaker here. Got some pistachios, some almonds, a couple of Brazilian nuts, and some walnuts. Just going to crush them up and sprinkle it over the top. Drizzle them on there. Lastly, but not least, is just a little cheeky bit of coriander. Well, that's it. First night back,